Passengers screaming for the help. Long queues at the counters. This is what is visible at the airports in India. Indigo flight crisis in India. Chaos has struck India's skies. India's largest airline, Indigo, has grounded hundreds of flights this week, leaving thousands of travelers stranded across major airports. What triggered this, and when can air travel return to normal? Here we have the full story. Frustration, confusion, and long queues have become the norm of thousands of passengers. The culprit, mass cancellation by Indigo. Over hundreds of flights were cancelled. All domestic departures from Delhi were suspended, and major disruptions hit Mumbai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, and other metros. What went wrong? Causes behind chaos. Crew shortage, new pilot duty norms. The primary reason behind the cancellations is a severe shortage of legally available crew. A new set of rules under DGCA, known as Flight Duty Time Limitations (FDTL), came into effect recently, increasing mandatory rest periods for pilots, limiting night flying hours, and restricting night landings per roster. Indigo reportedly underestimated the impact of these norms while planning crew rosters. The shortage was compounded by already lean staffing strategy, including hiring freeze and non-poaching agreements. Pilot body associations say this planning failure directly triggered the crisis. Operational overload and schedule pressure. Indigo runs a huge network, over 2,200 flights daily. The sudden pressure of winter schedules, high demand, night flights along with restricted crew availability created a backlog of flights, turning delays into cascading cancellations. Technical and external factors. The airline also cited unforeseen operational challenges, minor technical glitches, winter session schedule shifts, airport congestions, weather stress, and airspace (ATC) restrictions, all contributing to disruption. In November alone, government data records over 1,232 Indigo flights cancelled, with 755 attributed mainly to crew constraints and others to ATC failures or airport airspace restrictions. Poor planning by airline according to pilot unions. Pilot bodies claim Indigo had a 2-year buffer after the announcement of hire and roster appropriately, yet still failed to do so. The result, they argue, is a self-inflicted operational collapse. Impact. What this means for passengers and air travel. Thousands of passengers have been stranded at the airports with reports of flight getting cancelled at the last minute, long waits, rebooking, or need to find alternate travel plans. Because Indigo handles a significant share of India's domestic air traffic, the disruption has affected many connecting travelers, cargo, and airport operations nationwide, not just direct Indigo flyers. Many travelers are confused about refund, rescheduling, and new bookings. Airlines urge passengers to check the official website and application or contact customer care, but delays and support response issues have made it difficult for many. What authorities and airlines are doing? The DGCA has initiated a formal probe into the disruption. The regulator has summoned Indigo to explain the spike of cancellation and to submit a plan to stabilize operations. Indigo has told DGCA that it aims to restore full operations by around February 10 after adjusting crew rosters, improving scheduling discipline, and possibly expanding crew strength. The airline says it is working on improving time, coordination with ATC and airport authorities, disruption management process to reduce delay and cancellations. What passengers should do? Check flight status regularly through Indigo's official website or application or registered contact details. Flight status is volatile. Many cancellations came at short notice. Explore alternate travel options immediately. Book with other airlines, trains, or bus routes if possible. Availability may be limited and fares may be surged due to demand. If your flight is cancelled by the airline, you are generally entitled to rebooking or full refund as per DGCA norms. Indigo's massive flight cancellations have exposed a fragile balance between crew scheduling, regulatory compliance, and operational scale. As the airline scrambles to restore normalcy and millions of passengers wait in limbo, one thing is clear: until staffing and scheduling issues are fixed, the ripple effects will continue to disrupt flights and travel across the country. Stay with us as we track Delhi, Mumbai, Bengaluru, and other airport hubs for developments.